Hello everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes, back again with another crypto update. And as hopefully the majority of you guys have already seen over on Twitter or somewhere else throughout the internet, a very interesting crypto transaction took place today. I am talking about the $100,000 transaction that took place for about 24 million. Yes, it's crazy, and I'll tell you guys all about it today. So, Diversify, layer 2 solution for Ethereum, which is basically a small sort of subsidiary of Bitfinex, or at least Bitfinex has put a lot of money into them, and so they're well acquainted with one another, let's put it that way. Well, those guys apparently were trying to send some money to Diversify, and because of some issue somewhere, which is very vague, I know, but that's the way it is, they messed up and poof, 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 $23 million lost. Let's check through it. Bitfinex spends 23 million bucks in gas on an Ethereum transaction. It's the highest gas fee ever for a single transaction. On Monday, a wallet owned by Bitfinex paid 7,676.6 ETH. And just reading that number gives me a heartache. This hurts to the core. This is awful. Now, Bitfinex has paid a record-breaking gas fee. They have basically broken the record for the highest gas fee ever. And rightfully so. I mean, if you're spending 7.7 thousand Ethereum for $100,000 worth of Tether, that's just crazy. But again, what they wanted to try to do is send this 100,000 USDT to the layer 2 decentralized exchange Diversify, and the transaction inadvertently included a very high miner priority fee of about 53 million gwei, which is basically 0.05 ETH. This means that the transaction fee was 230 times higher than the value of the transaction itself. And for fun reference, we can actually open up CoinMarketCap and see the average gwei that is being used right now. You can see it over here at the top, 79, which is actually relatively high if you compare it to the rest of the last, I think, week or so. But then again, they used about 53 million. Diversify said that the erroneously high gas fee was caused by an error on its interface. And as of this point, I'm still not sure if that means that Bitfinex put in the wrong number because of some strangeness in their interface, or Bitfinex put up the right number, but Diversify processed it poorly because of some sort of interface issue. Again, it's kind of hard to spot whether or not it's Bitfinex's fault or Diversify's fault, as I can understand an error in your interface would allow you to, put some data in wrong. Then again, I can also understand that if the interface was not proper, that you interpreted the results wrong, if you guys get the drift. Now, Diversify is a Bitfinex-backed decentralized exchange that leverages Starkware's layer 2 technology, and that's actually, in my own opinion, what makes these things most difficult. It is who is accountable for something like this, and this is two-layered. What I mean, it's funny how I said layer 2 solution, but I mean, it's two-layered in the sense that, so first of all, it is a Bitfinex-backed system. So even if it were Diversify's fault, well, it's backed by Bitfinex, so I mean the cost is from both sides. And you should also see it like this. It's Bitfinex ultimately who paid, so who lost the money. And whatever type of interface faults there were on the other side, they ultimately paid the money. So if it was the other side paying it, the money is lost forever. Because again, guys, with the new Ethereum proposal that went through a little while ago, it's not as if all the miners are getting a lot of money right now. No, a lot of freaking ETH just got burned, and there's, of course, no way to really get this stuff back. I've seen a couple of people say in the comment section that this is all fine because Bitfinex is busy with the Tether scandal anyway. They print so much that it doesn't really matter to them. It's definitely debatable, guys, because a $23 million loss is really, really big for anybody. And that's, I think, also why they let go of a statement on Twitter eventually as well. Then again, I'm not really sure why it's getting no attention whatsoever. It's just got about 55 likes, and Bitfinex has like 700,000 followers, which is pretty crazy. And I'm also wondering, who exactly lost the money? And what was this transaction for? We can't say it's money laundering. We can't say it's anything, that has any effect like that. Why would they want to burn it? if that was their chance or their thought process. In transactions such as these, the fees are shouldered by third-party integrations with Bitfinex. So again, that's what makes things even more difficult. The fees are shouldered by third-party integrations with Bitfinex, so it's not their own fee. They didn't lose any money. This has also been confirmed by Diversify, which I kind of think maybe Bitfinex sending money over there, the fee was going to be covered by Diversify, which again is a subsidiary or at least backed by Bitfinex though, so it kind of gets the circle rolling around again. This has also been confirmed in the recent statement. We look forward to Diversify investigation into they're having this matter sorted out on their side. So I guess basically Bitfinex saying we're fine, it's all their fault. Again, they're backing them, so it's ultimately their own thing anyway. It's a very difficult situation, guys. I'm not sure exactly what to think of it except for, damn, that's a lot of money to lose.